Welcome friends to another session of the Silk route to Excel at work. The past few sessions we have been learning about the various functions in Excel and a few tips and tricks to get the best out of Excel. Thanks for being with me. Please inform your colleagues, friends to subscribe so that they, you, me can all excel at work. In this session, we will have a look at a new formula in Excel called the XLookUp. Please note, this will work only in the Microsoft 365 version of Excel, and this will not work in older versions of Excel. Coming to the XLookUp formula, before going into the advantages of XLookUp value, we'll first see the obvious, or rather the inherent disadvantages of VLookUp. First thing is, VLookUp can't look up values to the left of the lookup value column. That is, in this data, if I want to know the first name of Saharai, which is Amitabh, there is no way VLookUp can help me in this basic formula. That is, VLookUp cannot look to the left of your lookup value data. This is the VLookUp formula, the syntax, and here the lookup value is the leftmost column in the table array. And like I said, if you want to look up the first name given the last name, VLookUp can't help you in this. Another disadvantage is the column index number usually is a simple number unless you use the column, the index and match functions. In that case, if you insert a column in the data set, the whole thing goes haywire. Another inherent disadvantage is that VLookUp defaults to an approximate match. Well, most of the time we need an exact match. So to recap, these are the three inherent disadvantages of VLookUp. 1. It can't look to the left of the lookup value. 2. Inserting a column distorts the results. And 3. It defaults to an approximate match. So Excel, in its newest version of MS Office, which is now called the Microsoft 365, came up with a formula called XLookUp. XLookUp is just XL. Typing XL gives you the XLookUp. You can just put a tab to look at the syntax. The syntax is the lookup value, the lookup array, the return array, if not found, match mode, and search mode. We'll look at each of these shortly. Suffice to say that suppose I want to look up the name of the person who is in government service. So this will be the value to look up, and I put up the XLookUp. The lookup value is obviously D10. The lookup array, where do you want to look up? The lookup array is the place where you look up the value. So in this case it is from D2 to D9. The return array, what do you want to know? You want to know the first name of the person who is in government service. So the return array will be in B2 to B9. Fine. And rest of things we'll just do later. you can just close this formula, Ravi. That's it. So we look up the various other advantages and benefits of this XLookUp value. Just for information, the VLookUp has been around for something like around 25 plus years, and it's not going very soon, but I urge all of you to go in for the Microsoft 365 version of MS Office. This has got a few more new formulas which do not run on older versions of Excel. We'll discuss all of them in the coming sessions. With this, we end this session. Hope you have learned something new or refreshed what you already know. Please subscribe and share this with your peers, friends and colleagues to help them, you and me to excel at work. Thank you for watching.